I'm Captain Ryan Halligan. I'm a pilot and I'm the aircraft commander.
Okay, and what is your particular job here on the aircraft today?
As aircraft commander, I'm responsible for the mission, the aircraft, the crew, the cargo, everybody on board, making sure everything's done as it's scheduled to and safely, and we get done with the mission.
Okay, how long have you been in the Air Force and how many deployments have you been on?
I've been just about 8.5 years, I guess, in the military, and it's my 5th deployment, sorry.
Okay, and how are you enjoying it so far?
It's going pretty good. It's been over the holidays, so it's not as much fun to be gone then, but being deployed to the desert in the winter is a lot better than in the summer, so it's a lot nicer as far as comfort level.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Can you tell me basically what your job was today as far as the mission goes and kind of the on-paper description, if you will?
For today, like I said, as aircraft commander, so I'm responsible for the overall mission, getting it done, make sure everything gets accomplished as it's supposed to be. All the cargo gets delivered. For today was all the airdrops. On the first airdrop we flew, I was a pilot flying, and then on the second one I was monitoring Captain O'Neill and Lieutenant Morgan, making sure that they were flying because they were one of their first airdrops today in a combat zone. So. Obviously they did really well, and I was just here more, like he said, as an over-shoulder to make sure everything went as expected.
Okay, and who else we got on the aircraft, and what do they do?
All right, other than the 2 other pilots we have the Loadmasters downstairs, 2 of them, the JAI, and then you guys, the combat camera.
Aw, shucks, thanks. Can you tell me basically what the Loadmaster does and what his duties were today?
Yeah, Loadmaster, in general, they're in charge of all the cargo, all their cargo that goes onto the aircraft, everything that gets loaded up, making sure it's restrained, it's set up so that the aircraft can fly safely. We have to have certain center of gravity limits and everything else, so the aircraft if it's not loaded properly, it wouldn't be safe to fly. And then today, for the airdrop, they loaded up the bundles and made sure that they were set up that were supposed to be restrained properly, and then once we started the airdrop sequence events, made sure they left the aircraft correctly, and they were in charge of everything, all the cargo delivery.
Okay. Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Draper, South Dakota.
Can you spell that?
Draper is D-R-A-P-E-R.
Okay. What is that near?
It's the middle of the state. It's near Pierre, South Dakota, about 60 miles south of there.
Okay. What do you miss most about home?
It's fun, friends and family, people that you don't really see on a daily basis, that sort of thing. I mean, a lot of my friends and family are here in the Air Force, but it's nice to see the people that aren't necessarily Air Force people.
I hear you.
Yep.
What did I miss here? Do you like your job?
I love it. It's awesome. It's great being a pilot. Sometimes it's hard when you're deployed frequently and over the holidays, things like that, but flying in itself is awesome. Especially things like we got to do today.
All right. And what about the connection with the mission and your connection with being a member of the military? How do you feel about that?
Being in the military? I like the military a lot. It's been good to me. I've enjoyed. I wouldn't have been able to be a pilot like this when I get to fly these kind of missions that we're doing right now. And like Shane said, we're flying, delivering food and fuel and supplies to people who would need it directly. So we're able to give it to them. Keep people off the roads that have been driving convoys to get attacked, and we can just out the middleman and take it right to them.
All right. Is there anything else
I can think of.
All right then.
Awesome.